Okay, so this deck is a little bit different from the one you are going to see in the video. I took out the Cult Neophyte and put in Sinister Strike. I decided to play with both of them, and although I played Cult Neophyte in the video, Sinister Strike just added that little bit of extra burst and damage and synergy with Penflinger that allowed me to close games out versus Spell Mage. Cult Neomaster is actually still good as well. In fact, it does well against Mage because you're able to like slow them down by a turn and into Ramp Druid, but I just like the extra damage that Sinister Strike ends up giving you. In terms of this deck, the general idea is to play a ton of cards, and here's how your 7 turns should probably go. You want to end the game by around turn 7. Turn 1, probably nothing. Turn 2, Octobot or Swindle or something like that with some sort of coin. Turn 3, Mancrick. Turn 4, Ticketmaster. Or turn 3, sorry, Mancrick or Ticketmaster. Turn 4, Kazakus. Turn 5, the Golem. Turn 6, Field Contact with Penflingers and some cheap spells, and then turn 7, finish him off with Penflinger and whatever cheap spells and stuff you got off of the Field Contact because he is your draw engine. Obviously, it's not always going to work like that, and you have a lot of burst late game on turn 10 with Wicked Stab, so that's another like big power spike. You finish the game turn 10. That's generally how you want to play this deck out. In terms of mulligans, you want to keep Backstab, Brain Freeze, and Prize Plunder into aggro or minion-based matchups, but not necessarily Mage. And in general, you want to keep Wand Thief, Efficient Octobot, Swindle, Mancrick, Ticketmaster, and Kazakus. And that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Isn't the 4-mana legendary that cheats out 6 mana good with this deck? No, not really. This deck is kind of meh. Okay, so we're into a control matchup, which means I don't think we want to keep Vanessa. Vanessa's a keep into control matchups. But Swindle and Wand Thief are just really good in general. But the reason why he's not good is, as you can see, most of my cards are below 3 mana anyway. So I'm not really going to be getting the value out of this. You know? Like, obviously there's a chance that I get the value out of it. And I could play one of these things. But even if not, it ends up being like kind of clunky in my opinion. Do I want to immediately draw cards or just go like boom, then turn 3, boom, boom? I'll pass this turn. I'll see what he ends up doing, I guess. We've got some pretty spicy damage and stuff that we can end up playing, so it might not be that bad. We'll play Cult Neophyte, which means that if he wants to play the secret he just drew, it's his entire turn, and he can't play any other spells. Ticketmaster turn 3 is not bad either. Do you have any replacement for Jandis and Watchpost? Jandis is honestly one of those like irreplaceable cards. The turn 5 play of Jandis is absolutely absurd, especially considering the fact that the pool of 5 cost cards has gotten significantly better, right? So it makes it hard to take out a card as powerful as Jandis. I'm gonna trade in. Are you pack or something? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let me just continually flood the board a little bit. I know I said I wanted to play Ticketmaster, but it trades in. I think I want to take Ruined Orb to discover more spells and just pop off later on. But she's just so good, man. But if you have to take her out, I would say take her out for another Ogremancer, because it's also pretty powerful turn 5 play. It's not as good, but it's definitely at least like okay. Interesting. Is it explosive? Because I don't want to play this until after. I think it's explosive, but if it's freezing, I want this to come back. That's fine. I think I just played Ticketmaster for some tempo on board, and then we'll end up drawing a lot of cards. I didn't want to play these Wicked Stabs until they're at 4 costs, so we'll start playing them next turn. Is Alexstrasza Tenwu combi a better include? I don't. What do you mean a better include? Then what? Into this deck. Then Jandis, if you're still talking about Jandis, I would say no. Jandis is super strong, and the whole point is that she's like ridiculously strong turn 1 or 2. Wait, so I go this first, I think? So that way I can draw more cards for cheap. It's either boom into boom, or... No, we're gonna Swindle first, and then do this. No, actually, we don't even need to waste Penflinger. We can save everything. The odds of him killing this are pretty low. No, it's fine. We can just use the coin. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter to me at all because all these cards are reduced. Like, I use the coin to get this back and automatically trigger this, and I end up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra mana in value. And I can still just Ruined Orb because I have so much removal and discover a spell that it's fine. Oh, this is actually pretty good if he plays a big minion, right? Because it'll cost not that much. It'll only cost 2. That's not bad, actually. Instead of 1 cultist and backstab. Instead of 1 cultist and backstab. Oh, boy. What decks do we play today? My highest win rate is Control Warlock. Control Warlock is really, really good. I kind of want to play this, Vanessa. I kind of want to play Vanessa. And just weapon. Play Vanessa and then just weapon. This is a decent card, but it'll upgrade later if I really want it to. We have a lot of burst in our hands, so I don't really need to worry about my board state right now. What's good? Hey, Gabriel. Nothing much. Oof. That's 3 more damage going face. It's kind of rough. That actually is a lot of damage. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, let's apply some pressure to the board, I guess. He could play the Tundra Rhino, but if he does, we'll be able to kill it off. I take 2 damage, but still get to keep a minion on the board. I think I should be more aggressive with this deck just in general. I feel like there's so many things that like I could be doing. He gets a taunt. Arcane Shot's fine. Into another Tame Beast? Hasn't he already played 2 of them? Am I dumb? Okay. Not bad, all things considered. Like, this isn't terrible. It's a pretty good play on his part, I guess. Does Pressure Plate still exist? Oh, no. Pressure Plate doesn't still exist. I can do whatever I want now, actually. Secret Passage. Bounce them both back to my hand. Go face with this first, actually, before I end up losing myself. Or losing the game for myself. And accidentally attack when the Explosive Trap is still there. Is it explosive? Oh my gosh, it's explosive. Boom. Pen to draw a card, pen to draw a card, brain freeze my own dude and draw 1 more card. Not bad. Unless I draw another 1-cost spell like right now. No? Okay, fine. We'll play Brain Freeze to bounce both of these back. And go face with this. It's no biggie. We get to keep 1, 2, 3, 4 of the cards. Pretty poggers if you ask me. And then we have 2 strikes and 2 pen flingers and some decent damage. As long as I don't get rushed down in like a turn or 2, I should be able to win. Today I played Mage that had 2 Overgrowth into 2 Grand Slam into Arbor Up, Pride's Fury, and Survival. Well, basically we're just playing against a token druid. Why aren't you playing Vegas High Stakes? I mean Spell Druid. No! How much damage do I have here? So I have 4. So this is 12. Here's the problem that I see right now. I want to play these things when I upgrade this. So I can go ping ping. Swindle. But I want to play Jandis too. But I don't think I can afford to play Jandis. I want to finish him off with this. But again, I don't think I can. Pen, Swindle. We can't afford to play Jandis right now. We get a ticket, that's good. We get an Octo, that's fine, and a Field Contact. I don't have any other spells in my hand, so this is kind of rough. So I've played 3 cards so far. So I go boom, ping, 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 and then just hit face, hit this weapon. I lose a pen flinger, I think, but it's okay. I didn't. Ooh, maybe I should have done that, but it's fine. At the end of the day, we still just get to play this, two of these because they both upgrade. I think I lose a total of 3 damage, but it's fine. I didn't want to use this prematurely because saving this allows me to do 2 damage more in total anyway. I think I'm just dead. Oh. Instant death. That's not instant death. He gets to kill that, but he gains basically nothing. I have 612. How much more damage do I need? Because this costs 0, which is really good. We get a backstab. That's super solid. You got 12. Boom. And this allows me to draw more cards, which could end up being pretty good, I guess. Boom. This is free. I need to just do a ton of damage, actually. I don't actually know if this is lethal. I didn't do the math yet. So hold on. We're doing the math. Backstab, that's fine. I think this is lethal. We go pen, back, hit. Pen, backstab. Pen. Brain freeze. Pen. Backstab my own minion, it doesn't really matter. This is just broken, dude. This is absolutely just ridiculous. Why is Pen Flinger allowed to exist and do this much damage? I think I hit him with Pen Flinger like 6 times that turn. Imagine if I had both Pen Flingers. The game is just done. Can't really replace Kazakus. Yeah, the temp you get off of Kazakus is insane. I mean, I guess you could try to run Cutter Butter instead to get some extra tempo that way, but it's not as good. Keep Octobot and Swindle because they were just really good draw and resource generating cards. Just climbed from gold to plat with OTK Demon Hunter. I mean, it's not awful, but it's definitely not nearly as good as like 15 other decks in the meta right now. Like, I think I genuinely think that I could think of 10 better decks just off the top of my head, if not 15. Any Paladin deck, and there are 3 good ones. Any Rogue deck, and there are 3 good ones. No Minion Mage, Face Hunter for sure. Not trying to look at anything, I'm looking right at my screen. What else is good? Control Warlock is exceptional. Ramp Druid, Token Druid, all of which are better. Soul Demon Hunter is probably better. There's just a lot of good cards in general. Don't play a spell, please. Cool, okay, so we played this. No, we play Octobot. He can't really kill us. He doesn't have that many 3 damage things, and if he wants to use Combustion on this, then I'm okay with that. Because Combustion is, although annoying, fine. That means he can't use it on other stuff later. Okay, that's fine. Great content. Well, thank you, Rafa. It means a lot, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we trade. This becomes Fort. And then we coin out Jandis for tons of tempo. We'll make him guess a little bit, I guess. I don't know. It's probably going to be Combustion. If he doesn't have Combustion, this is a huge tempo play. If he does have Combustion, then we're kind of doomed. Okay. Okay. Maybe he guesses wrong. Okay, well, he could also ping, so that sucks. I was like, big brain moment here, man. I'll play him like a fool. But instead, he played me. Boom, Swindle, Colt Neophyte. And then Shadow Step Jandis. Actually, I could just Shadow Step Jandis, play Jandis again. That seems good to me. That generates me a lot of tempo. And then we can also still just Swindle to draw cards. I'm pretty sure Jandis is correct here in like every single way. Obviously, you're the thing that dies because a 5/6 is busted, and then we just draw cards and go face. Kazakus, not bad. Here we go with the survivals into Grand Slams and Twisting Nethers. Dude, don't say that. Big fan, Ecor, love your content. Well, thanks, man. But don't say stuff like that. You saying stuff like that is what's going to will it into being. But if I tell myself it's not going to happen, then it won't happen. It's mental fortitude. Fudge. I mean, 2 of my minions still live, and they're pretty decent minions, I guess. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but not ideal. Boom and ticket. Just gets the most tempo out. Hit him for 9. He just used a decent removal. Man crit coming out will be good. Ideally, we just get a pen flinger and we go off and draw a ton of cards soon. If not, we'll just play like Kazakus weapon next turn, do some damage, play a 5-drop, and be fine. What would you say is the best warrior deck? Oh, no. Oh, God. Best warrior deck, sorry. I'm gonna say, like, the Rush Frenzy build. But anyway, let me figure out what I want to do here. I can trade 2 minions in. I kind of need a Secret Passage. Let's go backstab this first and then Secret Passage, because my hand's really bad to deal with this right now. I want a Prize Plunderer, please. Oh, you're bad. Wow, this is so awful. This is terrible. I think we have to trade both of these in. And then just play Ticketmaster, I guess. No, we'll trade this in because it's low and this. Because these 2 minions are better just in general. And then we'll increase the cost of his spell so he can't play into Grand Slam or anything this turn. Along with a Ticketmaster. Combustion's a little bit harder to pull off. He can't play Flame Strike this turn either, actually, which is good for me because I played Cult Neophyte. Oh my god, that was pretty bad. I wanted a Prize Plunderer or a cheap spell like Brain Freeze or something with my Pen Flinger so I could get value out of that, but it just didn't work very well. But it's okay, we still have good burst. Glide. Only gets rid of his hand, but luckily, probably not that good, I guess. I don't know. I mean, love your content. Your Warlock deck made me have fun, really? Well, that's great. I really like Warlock. I think it's my favorite class right now, honestly. Ticketus nerf or no? I don't think Ticketus needs a nerf. It's like the one win condition Warlock reliably has. You know? I mean, you should be almost out of cards after all this, right? Okay, well, that's lame. It's gonna be Ice Barrier. You already know. Is it counter or something? That's weird.
It's quiet.
Too quiet. Let's just play a couple of things and draw some cards, I guess. Fireball would be great. Ooh. Ooh, Potion of Illusion's really good. You know, assuming these minions get to survive. Let's play this and go for a 10 drop because we're probably going to get to that point at some point, you know? 10. Let's go with, I guess Taunt. No, Lifesteal in case he tries to burst me down. And sure, let's summon a copy and go face with this. Oh, okay, that's good. No, we lose a ticket. We lost all of our tickets? Are you serious? Oh, that's so sad, man. That's so sad. I'm actually tilted. I should have just taken Fireball. What was I thinking? He'd literally be dead if I just took Fireball. It's fine, whatever. I think Jiraxis and Ticketus is busted. I mean, Warlock has 2 good cards. If you're able to make it to turn 9 and 10, I feel like that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with Mage, which is able to do all the things Control Warlock is able to do by controlling the board and draw cards, but also reduces every card in their deck by like 2 to 5, depending on whether or not they play Deck of Lunacy. Like, I think they're more broken decks. Rogue is kind of ridiculous as well. Paladin's busted. I don't know. I don't think Warlock is broken. I think it's good. The meta's really toxic right now. Any viable decks? I mean, if you're talking other than Paladin and Mage, then I'd say Rogue has some viable decks. Probably going to be aggro. I might need to keep Brain Freeze just to kill off a thing. Prize Plunder is good as well. I don't know. I don't like the meta right now, to be honest. I think it's really stupid. But they have said that they're going to nerf this stuff. So, all they have to do is nerf Paladin and Mage. And I guess maybe a little bit Rogue. I still think Penflinger needs a nerf because it makes Libram Paladin and Rogue really, really strong. And if they do that, I think that the meta will be in a much healthier spot. Because, like, look at this. Look at this. We've got the #1 class at about 57.5 win percent. Mage at 52%. And then the third best class in the game is a 48% win condition. It doesn't even compete. Like, that's just dumb. Paladin needs to nerf this card and Penflinger and maybe one other thing. I don't know. I feel like the 1-mana 1/1 that draws you a holy spell also needs to be nerfed. Because, like, Novice Engineer is a 2-mana 1/1 that draws you a random card. That Paladin card should be a 2-mana 1/1 that draws you a holy spell. Or maybe like a 2-mana 1/2 or something. But as at a 1/1, it gives you a viable turn 1 play that you can pump with Hand of Adal. It automatically draws you something like Hand of Adal. Like, it's pretty likely going to draw you Hand of Adal. And there are just a lot of problems with it, in my opinion. And there we go. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. The pop-off has started. How likely is it? Oh my Yogg. I should have coined actually first. That's my bad. Because if I'd coined... Oof. Freeze it doesn't really do anything for me here. Well, that sucks. Let's just play this then. I'll pop off next turn or something. It's fine. I was hoping it wasn't Oh My Yogg. They usually only run one copy of it. So I was like, statistically speaking, it should be okay. Man, I hate this bug with Oh My Yogg. Every time you cast a spell but it gets Oh My Yogged, this stuff happens. It's way more annoying when it's like Frostbolt and it's just the over and over and over again, but I don't know. Is it Avenge? Okay, one of them's Avenge. It's not Oh My Yogg? Fascinating. So far I've played one card. I kind of want to play Kazakus, Shadow Step, Brain Freeze, but I don't have the mana to do... No, I can trade in with this as well. Because we know that it's going to be Galloping Savior now, right? We look for a 5-drop. We know it's going to be Galloping, but that doesn't matter. We go with this. We go with probably Rush. Look for a copy. Deal 2 damage or 3 damage randomly is fine. Is it Galloping? I think it's going to be Galloping. It's got to be. Do I Shadow Step Kazakus? I think I do. He's good value. And he's just going to die anyway. We'll play this. It's got Rush. It'll deal 3. I can kill this off. All things considered, this is not bad. It's a pretty good spot to be in. Shadow Stepping Kazakus is always busted. I think people say Penflinger is busted just because they don't like to be called losers. No. Penflinger's definitely broken. Like, if you've watched me play this deck at all, you know that it can literally push on its own for like 8 mana, like 6 damage along with a lot of other spells. And that's just ridiculous. Rush, deal. Oh, it can do it to the same one. I forgot about that. Okay, that's kind of bad. That's kind of troll, but it's okay. I know, Penflinger just does so much damage. Penflinger is definitely a problem. It's not just the voice, although the voice is also super duper annoying. I have a good mid-range mage list that I'm going to play after this deck, actually. Oh, that was meant to be a joke. Well, he could have fooled me, man. It's so stupid. I hate the class. Or not the class, the card. Penflinger. Penflinger isn't a part of a specific class. Anyway, this will draw me a couple of cards. Maybe get me some tickets. That would be great. Would love that. Love that journey for me, but I also kind of want to just play like this. Do I want a 5 or a 10? think a 5 is probably better, right? This is an awkward turn to do it because I have 7 mana left. I think 10 is too slow. I think I need more mid-range. I'll go rush and summon a copy, I think, would probably be best. Then I'll just play this, hero power, hit this, kill this off. Pass. He plays Libram of Hope this turn. We already know that he's going to play Libram of Hope this turn. That's just a guarantee. Like, there's no way he doesn't. It's now going to be 7 cost because he played an Elder Truth Seeker. Or not, that's fine. A 1/1 card that deals 1 that is a meme is broken just because it says, hey loser, in an annoying way. Okay, to be fair, hearing hey loser over and over again will win you the mental game as well. Like, it is so tilting. No! Why would you do that? On the bright side, he's using that super early, which means my Greater Golem is able to just rush into those 2 minions, which is fine, but also not a fan of that one. It's either that or Jandis, now that I think about it. Okay, let's see. Are you Avenged? If you're Avenged, we'll trade this into that. It is Avenged. This trade happens. Then we'll just play Jandis for tempo because Jandis is good. And I think we just weapon. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Weapon for tempo. Or weapon for mana efficiency, I mean. Just got a haircut and look like a girl with headphones now. Is that bad? I don't think that's necessarily bad. That's pretty useless. How much damage can I do to him? Man crick, okay. How much damage can I realistically do to this guy right now? I mean, we get rush, make a copy. We can kill off both of these things, but we can also probably kill him off with prize plunder. Let's just do that instead. None of these are really that good. Take a Pex's Blast for some damage. Ticketmaster, oh boy. This is not great. Of all the cards I could have drawn, these have been pretty bad. Okay, well, I guess we go trade, ping that, I guess, instead. We'll go man crick in this. So we go hit. Because I've only played 2. I play 1 more, draw a card, and then prize plunder that, and then go with this. Unless we get backstab off the top. Okay, we do get backstab. But I don't think that really helps. I mean, it means I get to keep Jandis. Now we'll save backstab to, like, do other stuff later. It's fine. We'll just trade in like this and go face. Oh! I haven't attacked yet. I didn't see I had the green ring around me. Because it's being blocked by this smoke BS. But whatever. I guess I should have made this a 10-10. But, you know, whatever. That's fine. We've got tickets in the deck. We have Mancrick in the... Or Olgra, I guess. We're fine. He's going to kill off some things. This is fine. Which is better, Miracle Rogue or Watch Post Rogue? I've gotten far more success with Miracle. I like Miracle more personally. But that's just me. If he leaves the 3-2 up, I'm actually in a really good spot. Okay, he does. Okay. So we backstab. And play this. That's 10 damage of rush and some draw, which is pretty sick. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. A double trade. I kind of want to go boom and swindle. Well, swindle first. To see what we end up drawing, I guess, technically is better. There's a ticket. Oh, we can get a Libram of Hope ourselves. Instead of making his stuff cost more, we get a Libram of Hope. I feel like that's not bad, actually. Let's get our own Libram of Hope, I guess. And go face. Oh, it was a hand of a doll. I'm an idiot. Gosh darn it. Okay, that combos with Penflinger fine. It draws me a card and does extra damage. I'm an idiot. I thought the last card he played was Hand of a Doll. Or Leave Him of... Okay, you know what? It's fine. It still draws me a card. It's still good. It's still good. Yes, kill that card. It actually helps me if you kill that card. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The reason why it helps me is because I'm about to overdraw anyway. Okay, that's unfortunate. First day of school doesn't matter. It's fine. Yes, we got Man Creek's wife. Let's go, dude. And Wicked Strike. Okay, so we've got to trade this into this for sure. So that way we open up a slot. So then we go ping. Ping, Brain Freeze. Ping. Trade. That kills it off. We just go Hand of a Doll on this, I guess. And just push a ton of damage, honestly. This is, I think, lethal because we have both of the Wicked Strikes, right? Then we can go ping. And that should be 6. Plus 6 more. Plus this is lethal. And he's just dead. Cool, okay. Easy. Hey, loser. I don't know, man. Penflinger is just so broken. Also, it's broken because it combos with the field contact so well. And with prize plunder. Oh my gosh, Penflinger is broken. This is just not okay.